If you were excited for some sort of multiverse version of the Avengers to be coming to the MCU, it looks like we can expect exactly that. Except instead of having a Avengers-like name, they're following more in the footsteps of the Guardians, because the Guardians of the Multiverse are confirmed for the MCU. So let's talk about what exactly does this mean and how does this factor into the upcoming Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and how it all relates to Marvel's What If, which is coming at us this summer. So when it comes to the multiverse, we know for a fact that they said that the multiverse is not ending anytime soon and that it would expand into other projects, which they haven't confirmed so far. From what we know, WandaVision, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Loki, and Spider-Man's are the ones playing directly into this, but beyond that we haven't had much confirmation other than what we saw from Marvel's What If, which would deal with Uatu, the Watcher, looking over the multiverse and showing us major what if versions of the multiverse. And we've been wondering for a while, how exactly does this play into the Marvel Cinematic Universe take on everything, because they did say that this cartoon would be very important when it comes to the MCU and what they're doing. It's not just a throwaway thing, this is actually part of continuity. And now a brand new poster that's been spotted with the marking Guardians of the Multiverse gives us an exact idea of what we can expect and the direction they're going in with the future of that franchise and how it ties into everything else. So if we look at the poster from the bottom to the top, we can obviously tell the changes that are being made here. You see Captain Britain, we see that it's T'Challa as Star-Lord, Black Widow looking different, Thor looking different, Gamora, Doctor Strange looks different. Everybody has small variations to them, some obviously bigger, some smaller. You can see the Infinity Gauntlet there in the back, in the, I guess, nebula behind what would be the cape of Uatu. At least it looks like some sort of Infinity Gauntlet shape to me. Maybe it's not, maybe I'm just seeing an optical illusion. Maybe it's that God Hand Nebula that we have in our real universe. Maybe they'll tie into that. Who really knows? But here's your takeaway for this. This is setting up that multiverse that we've heard so much about, and this will play with the concept of all these ramifications that have happened due to them messing with the Infinity Stones. And the connection, I think, is very apparent right there in what they're trying to do. They're laying down more foundation of potential appearances of some of these variations in live action and touching upon expanding the multiverse so they can tell whatever story they want, whether it's something that they thought, oh, we can't do this in live action, or hey, maybe this is a little too risky, try it here in animation. That's what it looks like they're positioning here, and they want the sort of overarching idea of Guardians of the Multiverse. My guess would be that slowly, like the MCU proper, all of these things are going to actually build up to some sort of giant multiverse crossover into cartoons as well, and then take it in even bigger and, I guess, more bold strides, if you will, down the road. I mean, who knows? For all we know, we could get to Multiverse of Madness, and they literally pull a Looney Tunes with us, and we get, like, animated Captain Britain fighting alongside the characters. We're like, wow, that's kind of insane, but damn, that works. Or maybe they stick with them in live action the entire time. But either way, I'm really hyped for this. I think What If will be something really special. I know that there's a little on it so far officially. Some people do know a few details that gets everybody even more excited, which I can't wait for them to start talking about it so we can talk about it on here, because I think this series is currently flying under the radar because, again, it's animated and people don't know what to expect. There's a lot that's going to get people interested in this that factors into different elements of the MCU that I can't wait for them to start exploring, and this just gets me even more hyped just seeing that Guardians of the Multiverse branding.